Yeah, see, it's still just as good the second time.
Well, if you make it to a second time, apparently the first time was good.
Yeah, that's true.
Hello, all of you little creatures, and welcome to what is our first Serial Killers and Chill YouTube video.
Yes, it is. Now we have a following on Facebook, SKAC, Serial Killers and Chill, but this is our first official YouTube channel. Very excited about it.
So be patient because we know we suck and we're still learning and still building up our editing equipment.
Which has gotten really far. Like, if you end up joining the page, which actually one of our pages got shut down and then we had to start a new one, you can see the progression that we've made. And it's kind of one of those things where YouTube was always
the end goal.
And we had to work towards that. Like, we didn't have this in the background before, we didn't have green screen, we didn't have
our lighting
situation.
Blurred. Right now, it's the sound issue.
She started at SKAC just
over a year ago. Started out as a basic podcast, which was on 8 different platforms. Unfortunately, the podcast didn't quite take off the way I had wanted it to.
She didn't have the right support.
Your predecessor really kind of stifled things, continually going marshmallow on me, and didn't know his horror and gore quite as well as he let on.
So that being said, when we ended up meeting and started dating, decided to join in, and it's
proper partnership. It's key.
Definitely boomed since then. So like I said, we have a group on Facebook. So if you want to join that, we also just started a TikTok as well, SKAC13666.
Don't judge us off the earlier videos.
Oh, the early video was fun. Like, we've only got 2 on there right now, but the first one was just a straight funny.
It was horrible.
It was hilarious.
There was nothing funny about it.
It was hilarious.
It was a train wreck.
Oh, it was. But we have a lot of fun doing this. Like I said, we are not professionals. We do this for fun. We really hope that you guys enjoy what we give out to you. Like I said, this is our first YouTube.
So basically, what we do is it's a collaboration of me and Drake basically bantering about serial killers. We'll go over the basics, put in our little 2 cents here and there. On occasion, bitch about the police force.
Depending on the situation.
Yes.
Like Blue Stars.
Yeah, definitely police support. Yes, I just think
but
in some
in the earlier
situations.
Years, in some situations, it's just like the shit that was right in front of them.
Yes.
It's too much to pass to make fun of on certain situations. But anyways.
To break up the monotony, on occasion, we will watch horrific B movies. Some of them are cult classics.
So we did like on the Facebook page, we did like Thanks Killing.
Rawhead
Rex.
Would highly recommend Rawhead Rex, by the way.
It was the build up to the performance and what we all know and love is Hellraiser. Like,
yes,
it's
the
direct
reason.
It's a direct connection to Hellraiser. Why Hellraiser was the way it was.
Yes. We will definitely add that video up on the YouTube channel. Again, we're still in the infancy of this, so patience is key.
Yep.
To all of our followers who have been with us for the last, year and 3 months following on Facebook and the podcast, hello and welcome. And thank you for taking this journey with us, you guys.
We are very excited.
It's your encouragement that helped push it to this. It's your support that helped push it to this.
Support. And y'all don't know us very well. Yeah, that's some heavy support. So the people that are just new to the YouTube channel, y'all don't know us very much, but this is Tara. I'm Drake. She's the founder and owner of SKAC. I'm the partnership. And again, we just talk about serial killers. We go off and on movie rants. We watch a lot of B-rated and C-rated, like I'm saying C-rated.
Oh.
We watch a lot of those kind of movies, but we also, the serial killer thing, like, we understand that it's a sensitive subject. We understand that, the victims and the victims' families, what they've had to go through. We understand these things, but watching all these things, we watched all this on YouTube, TikTok, things like that, and they're all so depressing and so
they're very
straightforward, just like to the thing. And
yeah.
we we want to conversate about it. We want to talk about it. It's like.
Well, and I always get asked the same question, and I know you have to on occasion. What is the fascination with this? I've been told it's a little disturbing. I'm a person who can feel everything. I will feel all emotions at once, and it is astounding to me that there are actually people out there who can commit such atrocities and feel absolutely nothing for it. No guilt, no remorse, no nothing. And it's boggling to me, and I find it extremely enticing to try and figure out how do these people shut it off, or why is it permanently shut off? What drives them to do these things? We go into the upbringing, and a lot of the time it's the same thing over and over and over.
You hear the same things over and over, but then there's those random ones where you're just like, what the hell?
Yeah, you get the ones where these people, BTK for example, a leader in his church, he was a Boy Scout leader, and he blended so effortlessly.
And the age from when he first committed.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these serial killers start out when they're young, like they and he was not.
Yeah, it was really that was the original case that got me super interested in how do these people blend as well as they do, simply because whole existence stuck out like a sore thumb, like there was no group where you really belong kind of thing, and then when you finally find your group, it happens to be the one that has the worst stigma to it.
Yep. And we always have our mugs on our videos. It's something that we do. We do what's called cup conversation.
Yeah.
Which this is not coffee in here. But we usually have a pretty wide variety of mugs that we show on our videos and stuff. So
yeah, we're slowly building up the collection.
So.
Basically, everybody who's ever watched a documentary, a YouTube video, whatever, what defines a serial killer. And the FBI says that it's somebody who commits at least 3 murders, which seems a little low on the bar, personally.
Yeah.
I would think it would have to be 5 or more, but 3 or more murders over more than a month period with an emotional cooling off time in between.
Yes.
But this is a problematic kind of definition because it doesn't really suit the common understanding of the term.
Yes.
We don't really go over a whole lot of the more prolific ones.
Right. The ones that are more renowned.
Yeah, it's oversaturated.
There's so many documentaries over Ted Bundy.
Yes.
Dahmer.
So we will definitely
Gacy.
be going over some of the lesser known.
Now we do, like in the United States, we have the most known and the largest amount of serial killers.
The United States is responsible for at least 67% of known serial killers.
So a lot of ours are in the United States. However, we do venture out into international area.
Yes. We have found some good international ones, and we've done quite a few.
So if you go to our Facebook, there is a couple of questionnaires. If you're near our area, which we're in Missouri, excuse me.
If you're within a 25-mile radius, oh my goodness, I already did it.
You already did it.
If you're within a 25-mile radius of us, auto approval. No questions to answer anything. You are automatically approved. If you are outside of that circle of trust, you're going to have to answer some questions.
Which is only like 3 or 4, in which they're the obvious ones.
They're lame and basic.
Yeah, off of any Facebook group. It's just to have fun.
Yes.
The posts that are on there, and our channel is not PG.
No, and nor is it.
And our Facebook is not PG. So.
It's meant to offend.
Yes.
We really want to encourage people who find those things to get into a comfort zone.
To be comfortable, exactly, because not everybody's square.
It's an
Like-
unusual form of humor, and again, it's not like we don't take the severity of these situations
Into
into
consideration.
consideration. And we do. We show great sympathy
Yes.
to the families, great sympathy to the victims. But at the same time, there are aspects of the more macabre and the sick and the twisted that has a side of humor to it. So if you have a sick, twisted humor, and you tend to be the one where people go, "The hell is wrong with you?" We're the place.
Indeed. So
we are your playground.
we're gonna be posting our videos on YouTube, our YouTube channel. We will be posting minor bits and pieces of the video on our Facebook, but our Facebook is for the memes and the gifs and stuff like that.
We will do live feeds on Facebook on occasion.
Yes, and also we can do that on YouTube as well, but we will do most of the live feeds on Facebook, SKC1366 on TikTok. We will do live on there. But like I said, we are here to have fun. We are not professionals. We do this as a hobby. So,
And if we offend in any way, shape, or form, don't watch.
exactly. So we hope that you guys enjoy what we are putting out there. Next week will be our first actual serial killer documentary on YouTube for us with Tara and Drake. And so
We assumed that an introduction would be a better way to start.
exactly. So we hope that you guys enjoy everything that we put out there and share, like, and comment.
Please.
Appreciate you guys.
Yes, and every single one of you have very, very